Hey everybody, and welcome to Leia's Lair. In this episode, I have prepared a quiz to determine what your lightsaber hilt material would be in the Star Wars universe. If you're enjoying the videos, please give them a like, share, and subscribe to the channel so I can continue making them for you. Now before we begin, grab a pen and paper or something to keep track of your answers and scores. After each question, select one response that aligns with how you choose to be in the Star Wars universe. It will then reveal how many points each response is worth. Add that number to your tally. At the end, we will add up all the points from the questions to determine which result you got. Alright, let's begin. Question 1. You are searching for a lightsaber crystal on Ilum when you are faced with an obstacle making it hard to get to.
That must be it.
Do you A. Use the Force to help you attain your crystal? B. Abandon the search, it will be easier to kill someone for their crystal. C. Do nothing, the crystal is not worth your time. D. Wait for someone else to get theirs, then steal it. E. Ask for guidance from a wise Jedi Master. Question 2. You find a droid that needs your help delivering a message.
What's this?
He says that he is the property of Obi-Wan Kenobi, a resident of these parts, and it's a private message for him.
Do you A. Destroy him, hopefully nothing bad happens to your family later on. B. Help the droid to where he needs to go, but you do it anonymously. Never can be too careful. C. Wipe the droid's memory, it could be some sort of trap. D. Deliver the droid, but demand payment upon completion. E. Ignore the message, you don't need to create any more problems than you already have. Question 3. You need passage across Tusken Raider territory. Do you A. Force choke them until they die? B. Cut them down with your lightsaber? C. Cut a deal with them by giving them something? D. Use the Jedi mind trick on them to grant you passage? E. Threaten them to let you pass or else? Question 4. You've teamed up with a Mandalorian, but they ended up betraying you.
I don't have an interest in the other systems. Your vision no longer matters. But now you'll do as I say.
Do you A. Try to convince him otherwise? B. Cut off his arm as a warning not to mess with you? C. Threaten him to rethink his decision or else? D. Behead him and claim Mandalore as your own? E. Disarm him and let him escape with his life? Question 5. You come across a little creature that is wanted by the Empire. Do you A. Do nothing, leave the thing where it is? B. Agree to help it, but you will not take any risks and turn it in if you are captured? C. Turn it in for a handsome reward? D. Protect it with your life, you will adopt it if necessary? E. End its life, something this valuable must be destroyed? Question 6. You are thrown into a pit with a ferocious beast. Do you A. Hide and wait for the beast to lose interest, then make your escape quietly. B. Slay the beast, its master is next. C. Defend yourself if necessary, you don't want to be this thing's dinner. D. Try to befriend the beast, maybe it's just misunderstood. E. Cut off its arm and let it suffer, it never should have crossed you. Question 7. You make a work deal with someone who promises to pay you credits, but then find out they are in possession of a rare material.
Beskar.
Do you A. Sneak in later and take the material for yourself? B. Kill him and take all the material for yourself? C. Alter the deal so that you receive the material as payment? D. Stick with the original deal, you already agreed to be paid in credits? E. Complete the deal so you can hopefully get the material as payment. Question 8. Your home planet gets blown up.
I have chosen to test this station's destructive power on your home planet of Orichalc. You may fire when ready.
What?
Do you A. Mourn those lost and set up a memorial to remember them and their culture? B. Do nothing, be thankful you were not on the planet at that time? C. Determine whoever did this and blow up their home planet in revenge? D. Seek revenge on whoever did this, they will pay with their lives? E. Take a short time to grieve alone, but you must move on as soon as possible. Question 9. How did you get the material for your lightsaber? A. You bought it from someone. B. You killed someone for it. C. You collected it over time. D. You stole it from someone. Question 10. Where did you construct your lightsaber? A. In a dark side cave. B. In your spaceship. C. In the Jedi Temple workshop. D. In your home. Alright, that was the last question. Good job on finishing the quiz. Now just add up all the points from the questions and we'll find out which result you have in the Star Wars universe. Between 10 and 13, you got Haysian smelt. Haysian smelt, also known as Haysian gold, was a rare type of pure gold that could be found on the planet Hayes Minor. Between 14 and 17, you got Brylark. The Brylark tree was a type of tree whose wood was as strong as metal. Between 18 and 20, you got Duraplast. Duraplast was a protective material that was white in color. Between 21 and 23, you got Silvian Iron. Silvian Iron was a type of iron that could be used as a magnet. Between 24 and 25, you got Lamina Steel. Lamina Steel was a greenish-colored alloy that could be used in lightsaber construction. Between 26 and 27, you got Corundum. Corundum was a pink metal that was used in the construction of lightsabers and gyroscopes. Between 28 and 29, you got Orichalc. Orichalc was a gold-colored metal that was typically used to craft jewelry. Between 30 and 31, you got Arcetron. Arcetron was a silver-white colored metal that could be used in lightsaber construction. Between 32 and 33, you got Cerakote. Cerakote was a dark silver-gray alloy that could be used in lightsaber construction. Between 34 and 35, you got Duralium. Duralium was a metallic element that was typically used to reinforce steel. Between 36 and 37, you got copper. Copper was a metal that had a reddish-brown tint, typically used in droid plating. Between 38 and 42, you got alloy metal. Alloy metal was one of the most common materials used for constructing a lightsaber. Between 43 and 44, you got Doonium. Doonium was a metal that was used primarily for starship construction. Between 45 and 46, you got Durasteel. Durasteel was a type of metal alloy used for a variety of purposes, ranging from combat armor to buildings. Between 47 and 48, you got Crodium. Crodium was a maroon-colored metal used for lightsaber construction. Between 49 and 50, you got Aurodium. Aurodium was a type of metallic yellow-colored metal rarer than gold, which also existed in the form of a blue crystal. Between 51 and 52, you got Neuranium. Neuranium was a dark metal that was typically used in the creation of structures. Between 53 and 54, you got Beskar. Beskar, also known as Mandalorian steel, was an alloy typically used in Mandalorian armor. Between 55 and 56, you got Phrik. Phrik was a metallic compound that was nearly indestructible. Between 57 and 59, you got Bronzium. Bronzium was a bronze-colored material that would typically be used to make statues. Between 60 and 62, you got Durite. Durite was a shiny black metal typically used in the housing of interrogation units. Between 63 and 66,
Execute Order 66.
you got Dolovite. Dolovite was a substance mined on the lava world of Mustafar. It could be refined into a polished crimson-colored alloy that was suitable for use in lightsaber construction. Between 67 and 70, you got Electrum Plated. Electrum was a type of purple and blue crystal that could be used as a finish to give weaponry and armor a reflective gold sheen. Interested in finding out more about who you'd be in the Star Wars universe? Check out our other quizzes. Anyways, I hope you had fun completing the quiz. So which one did you get? Let me know down below in the comment section. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more great videos to come. I hope to see you all again in Leia's Lair.